My name is Rosie McEachan. I'm the director of the Born in Bradford research programme. This is one of the biggest science studies in Europe. I've always been really interested in how we can improve the health of populations, and this led me through my academic education training. So I started off my undergraduate degree learning about psychology and linking that with marketing. And then after my first experience of working in the real world, realised that I needed to go and get a few more skills under my belt. So I went to do a MSc down in London in health psychology, and then I ultimately ended up in Leeds doing a PhD. I think the great thing for me about science is that you can use it to make a really great difference to the worlds in which we live. One of the areas I've always been really interested in is about the impact of the places that we live and the impact they have on health. And some of the research and science we've conducted as part of Born in Bradford has shown really clear links between pollution in the air that we breathe and the birth weight of babies that are born in the city, children's brain development, and even impacts on children's DNA. Now that evidence is really powerful, and what we've been able to do is to then use that evidence to go to policymakers to say, look, we need to do something about this. And you can see lots of examples in Bradford about initiatives to reduce pollution in the air, including clean air zones and investments and working with schools. And so that's a really clear link between the types of evidence and science that we need to do to collect to identify what the problems are, and then subsequently how can we then change things. Encourage people into STEM, like how can we encourage women in? I think it's absolutely vitally important that we encourage more women into STEM careers, because it's the people in these careers are the people who are determining the priorities, the research questions and the topics that we study. And it's really important that we have voices and representation from all sections of our community, including women, but also including other groups which may be seldom heard or underrepresented in these careers. So, like, I passionately believe it is extremely important to make sure that that workforce that we have in the STEM industry is reflective of the places in which we live. So if somebody came and asked, is science something I should consider? I would say, absolutely. But I would ask them, what is it they want to achieve in their life and in their career? And I would encourage them to be curious and to think about science and technology, engineering and maths as a really broad area where you can take bits of it that really resonate with yourself, your values and the way that you like to work. And I would say, go for it.